Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
What's up, everybody? HTG Doug here, and we're continuing our LEGO Star Wars 3 The Clone Wars videos, and today we're checking out all the Bounty Hunter missions for the Isn't Negotiation the Jedi Way trophy achievement. And this is on like the dark side ship, and the bottom left corner, go through the door at here, and you will find Jabba the Hutt. I believe that's his name. And if you're wondering why I'm starting with mission 7, I basically did them in alphabetical order. So that's the reason. I'm just going to say that right now, and we'll get that over with. So basically the whole object of these is to find the character that you're supposed to find within the time limit. But they're hidden inside the level somewhere, so knowing where they are can be very helpful, obviously. So right at the beginning, fly behind this ship here, and it'll trigger the top to blow up. And then you can go and get Aayla, her name is. I can't really pronounce it. But as you can see, you have to be kind of quick. You don't really have too much time, so. But luckily, they're not too bad. And you'll see her hiding back there in the corner with her blue lightsaber. And all you have to do is just run right up to her, and that will do it. So 1 down, 15 more to go. I believe there's 16, so. You get a gold brick for each one. And as you can see, you will get... Or, well, not, you haven't seen it yet, but you will get a trophy or achievement at the end as well for getting all of them. So, there we go. So, this is sped up quite a bit, but I don't really have it edited between, so I'm just going to show you exactly what happens between each one, and then we're going to go through them all. Most of them are pretty easy. There might be 1 or 2 you're going to have to restart, but overall, pretty simple. Some of them are very well hidden. Some of them probably will take you a couple times if you don't know where you're going, but there were a few that even though I knew where they were, it was still kind of tricky to find them. So this one, Ahsoka, is very, 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 very simple. You have 3 minutes to find her, and she's literally like right next to you. So it is incredibly easy to. So I would not. It's incredibly easy. That's all I got to say. Since she is right over. Where'd she go? Oh, she's right here somewhere. She's like right at the very start. I think I just went to the wrong direction. We want to go to the left. And there she is. You can see her hiding up there. So very, very simple. It took me 45 seconds, but it could have easily taken you guys like 5 if you know where you're going. So, all right. So that's 2 down, 14 more to go. Yeah. So like I said, I did it in alphabetical order. That's the only reason I did that. I don't know why alphabetical order just seemed like a good way to do it at the time. So that's all I got for you guys. So. Alright, so we'll head back here again. And next time we'll do Anakin Skywalker. And I believe these are not unlocked until after you complete the mission with Jabba the Hutt. It's not Hostage Castle of Doom, I believe. It's after you complete one of the missions, they unlock the missions for you. So, alright, so right at the very beginning, you have to be quick on this one because there is kind of a time limit, or the time limit actually is kind of important in this one. So you're going to have to fly over using any of the, like R2-D2 or any one of those characters. Use the point over here with Helios 3D. And then fly back across and head over to the next area. I said this one is you cut it kind of close on this one. I would suggest avoiding the enemies. And you cannot use your red bricks on these. You do not have the invincibility to use on these either. So you can die. You will take damage. You can't just run through them and avoid everybody. I mean, you should and you will, but you'll still die a few times. You'll have to respawn. So, but overall, these aren't too difficult. It just takes you a time or two to learn where everything is. All right, so nope. Next one. All right, so you're gonna have to use the Force to move that barrier over. And come on. I don't know how I just died there, but. Alright, and you can actually just fly across. That'll save you some time. But he is actually right down there at the bottom. So there you go. So there's Anakin Skywalker. I said it was cutting kind of close, but once you know that you can jump across and without having to use the Force and move the little I can't think of the name. The little thing, you can just jump across. There you go. We're just gonna leave it at that. Alright, so next one. What's the next one going to be? Let's see. Bail Organa. Here we go. Alright, so Unfortunately, I could not skip these little side text scrolling upward thing. So I apologize for leaving them in there, but I think it's also nice to be able to read them as well. So this is actually from the mission Hostage Crisis. But you are going to need one of those helmets, so make sure you grab one of those along the way. And there's actually one right there. So you're going to have to use that to open the door. And then inside here, you have to clear all of this stuff. So yeah, you're going to have to break all of this, and then you're going to have to build it up again. If you've played the story mission, you've basically done this. And I'm pretty sure you've had to play the story missions to have these done, so... So yeah, just clear out all these little areas, all these little red circle things. And then once all of those are up, you'll be able to move on to the next part. And I'm missing one. Ah, there he goes. I was like, I'm missing one somewhere. Alright, so now we can head on to the next area. And you're going to need another helmet, so might as well grab that. And then we can jump over to the next area, and we can use that to open up the next door. And there you go, standing right there. So, minute 19 seconds left. Pretty easy to get that one done. Not overly difficult, but it does help to know what you're doing. So, and also we're getting really close to getting all the gold bricks as well. I of course have this game platinumed at this time. I have for a while, but you know, other games have come out that we've had to cover, so just kind of had to put this on the back burner a little bit, but. We are finishing it up now. I might see one or two videos after this, but all the videos that we're going to do are basically up and done. All the important ones anyway, so. All right, so next we are going to be doing Captain Rex. And he is actually mission 5. Yeah, I don't even know what half of this stuff means. I'm like, I read it, and I know what it, like I understand it, but I don't know what it means. So, no idea. But this was a very long one, and I actually did get to skip that one, so that wasn't too bad. Alright, so on to Captain Rex here. Alright, so real quick, we'll switch over to our... Actually, anybody, doesn't really matter. You can build this if you want. And actually, you're going to have to, that's right, because you're going to go downstairs. You're not going to go forward. So once we get down to the bottom here... Come on, there we go. We will be able to... die, apparently. So you can just jump right across. And then he's right there. So there you go. Very simple. Not a hard one at all. You might have a little trouble. The first time I jumped across, like you saw, I died. But then I just did it again and it worked fine. So another very simple one. Nothing to worry about. So I think there was only really one that I had a lot of trouble with, and I had to restart quite a few times. But once I figured out what I was looking for, it was very simple. But it just like when I just couldn't figure out the area that I was supposed to enter, and I kept missing it when I looked at it. So that was the problem. But all right, so this time we're doing Commander Cody, another one of our beautiful commander clone commanders. I don't know, whatever, whichever one you prefer to call them. So, and I could skip that one also because that one took a long time. And this is actually a really another easy one. Just head to the bottom right, jump over, and right there. It took like 11 seconds. Very simple. So most of these are like that. It's just a matter of if you didn't know where they were, you'd have to run around in circles a couple times. And I mean, if I didn't know where they were, I would be going from left to right, and I probably would have taken me 2 or 3 times before I actually got to him in that location. So very helpful to have somebody just telling you where they are and showing you. They're like, all right, here they are. Go there. Good. Done. Awesome. All right. So next one on our list is, I think, another one of the commanders. Commander Pons. I was right. So these two actually did in order, so I think they were in order. I think the last one was 13. Zero the Hutt. Maybe that big guy's Zero the Hutt. I don't know. Alright, so this one's another very simple one. You're basically going to want to run straight down to the end, and basically just keep going past all the yellows, triangles, circle, square things, past all the enemies, and just up here on your right, he will kind of be hiding behind a little space there. So there you go. Kind of easy to miss. But if you hit that wall with the lightsaber, you've gone too far. So, alright. Another gold brick down. Another bounty hunter mission done. Going through them pretty quickly. I mean, they're really not that hard at all. I think some of them the loading screens are longer than the actual missions take. So, alright. Alright, here we go. On to the next one. You'll see my percentage there going up and up. And this time we are going to be doing Eeth Koth. I think that's his name. I really don't know how to pronounce that. But, oh, I was right. There are 16 missions. Okay, so we're just breezing through all these. Okay, we can skip this one as well. And this one's actually very, very simple. Just switch to Robonino right at the beginning and just basically shoot the glass 5 times. And once you do, there you go. He's right there. So that one is a very, very easy one to miss. Like, if you don't know what you're doing for that one, you could spend hours looking for it because it's just absolutely insane to, like, you know, that's there. But now that you know, it took like 5 seconds. So you can also shoot at it with the rocket launcher or the heavy machine gun, anything like that. So, all right. And on to the next one on our list. I think we just hit 95% done. Let's see what my thing says. 95%, awesome. So very, very close to being done. And if you're worried about that time there on the screen, it says, as we move on to Kit Fisto, it says 27 hours, but I left my game running quite a few times, so my time was just racking up. So if you're wondering why the time is so heavy or so high, that's exactly why. Alright, so you're going to want to head to the left here, and you can just use one of the Jango Fett's or something like that to glide right across these. And you're going to want to head all the way down to the end. You may die a time or two, but that's alright. Okay, and then you're going to want to head over to the left, or die, then head over to the left. And you're going to use the Bounty Hunter terminal there. Open the door, and up here, or down on the other side of the pool table, is Kit Fisto. So there you go. Another one of those things that are pretty close. Like, you might have to hurry a little bit to get down there in time, but shouldn't be too overly difficult as long as you just keep running through there and switch to the right character in time. Alright, so I believe that was number 8. I believe. I lost track. Oh well, that's alright. I'll have it labeled down in the timeline, or in the, I'll have the quick fast forward links down in the timeline for you guys so you can switch to the ones you're missing or can't find. And I'll have them labeled too, so. Alright, so next on our list is going to be Luminara. I believe that's her name. Yep, Luminara Unduli. Unduli? I don't know. Alright. So once we get through this text thing, see, this one doesn't let me skip it, but some of them do. I don't know, it's kind of tricky. Alright, so this is the one that I had a lot of trouble with, only because I just didn't know what I was looking for, couldn't figure out where I was supposed to go, but turns out you're going to have to break these rocks down at the end here, and just continue down the path until you get to the left here, and you'll see this little terminal. And actually, now that I look at it, I don't think you actually have to use the terminal or not, because I think the hole is already there. So you're just going to head through the hole, and there she is. So Luminara is done. Not another hard one, just I didn't realize that you could break through the rocks when I was playing this, so I spent a lot of time running back and forth, and I was like, can't figure out what I'm supposed to do. I don't see anything. What am I supposed to do here? So yeah, that was it. So yeah, alright. So that was probably the most difficult one for me. There might have been one other one that was kind of hard, but overall not too bad. So we'll move on to our next one here. So we're about halfway through the alphabet now, so it's not too bad. We're making good progress. I mean, we're about 12 minutes in. We got 8. I believe we have 8 done. Maybe more, maybe 9 actually. All right, so now we're on to the great Obi-Wan Kenobi. And once we get through this text again, come on, where's my skip button? Still no skip button. See, I don't understand what's with the skip button. Some of them come up right away, some of them don't. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to fly over to the left here. And you're going to want to land on the very, very first one. Oh, come on, there we go. I got a little stuck there. Actually, I'm sorry. You're not supposed to land on the first one. You're supposed to land on the one in the back. There we go. As I do a nice little suave flip turn there. What you're looking for is that little crawl space there. And you see, this one has plenty of time, because even though I landed on the wrong one and didn't find what I was looking for, you can still get them there, because you just have to roll through the crawl space, run towards your screen, and there you go. So very easy. They give you, most of them give you plenty of time to work out, but some of them don't. So, all right, another one in the books. All right, let's see what's our percentage now. Come on. Should be up to like 95.6 or 8. 95.6. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. So that means we have, wow, we have 11 done. Wow, these are going quicker than I thought they were. So yeah, wow. These really don't go take long at all. So now we're doing Padme Amidala. Padme, I don't know. All right. So we're going to head down this path straight ahead. And I died really, really quickly. Wow. All right. We'll just jump away from this guy. We'll head behind him and keep going. And you're going to want to have... I don't know who that is. That was really weird character. But I believe you're going to need Helios 3D here. Because you're going to want to open up this panel down here at the end. Yep. And just follow the pattern real quick. So mine happened to be down, right, up, left. But yours might be different. And this door will open for you right when you get in here. And in the back left corner by the jukebox is going to be Padme. So very simple. If you've seen our mini kit videos, you've seen that area for sure. And we get another gold brick. So we're only down to 18 gold bricks left. I don't remember what I have left to do for the gold bricks. I think it was just the space missions maybe, which are pretty simple. I mean, I'm not going to bother doing videos for them because it's literally just destroy stuff. That's really it. There are no tips I can give you that can make them any easier for sure. So after this, that will probably, there might be one or two other trophy achievement videos that I come out with, but nothing, like I said, overall too difficult or too hard. But now we are doing Plo Koon. I think he's the fish one. I didn't even look at the icon to be honest with you, but I think he was the fish, or at least I call him the fish anyway. All right, so we'll finally get to skip through that. And here we go. So we're going to be in the ship, of course, and we're going to want to find this little thing that shoots you down to different levels. And you're going to land on this little landing pad here. And in the bottom right corner here, behind this little spaceship thing, he is going to be back there in the corner, being kind of guarded and blocked by a little character there. And you can just run over, and there you go. So another one in the books. All right. Takes care of another one. I think we only have 4 more to go. 13, 14, 15, 16. That sounds about right. We'll see how many are flashing when I go through here. All right. So like I said, just to recap, if you happen to skip the intro, this location is actually found down on the bottom left on the dark side ship. You cross over the little bridge to the left, and then bottom right corner, go through the door with use of one of the bounty hunters, and you'll end up here. So R2-D2, very, very easy one. Right here on the first left, use Robo Nino, and then crawl through. And there he is, just right to your right. Sneaky, but very, very easy. So if you were playing, if you were trying to guess process of elimination, that'd be the first one you go through anyway. So not a very hard one to find at all. All right, almost to the trophy. I can feel it in my blood. It's coming. Can't wait for it. I love trophies and achievements. I don't really love achievements that much, but I lie to you guys just cause. That's really it. I love trophies. All right, so what are we doing? All right, so we got 2 left. We're gonna do Waxer next, and then Yoda is last, because I mean, of course we have to save Yoda for last, and it's nothing to do with the fact that it's in alphabetical order either. No, I just had to save him for last. All right, so Waxer, greatest name for a clone ever, though. Just want that noted. Absolutely hilarious. I don't know why it makes me laugh so much, but it does. All right, so right here at the beginning, we're gonna have to break these little whatchamacallits, silver blocks, you want to call it, and you're going to use Jango Fett and throw these throw those bombs at them. And oh, that one didn't stick. There we go. Just finally got that done. And then once you break all 3 of them, the Waxer is basically yours. So another one that you could easily have some trouble finding, just because it's kind of hard to get the right angle. I don't believe you have the rocket launcher guy. I think I went through him and checked, and I did not see him. So, all right. So 1 more to go. Old Yoda, 96.4% done, and there he is. All right, very last one here. Mission number 2. All right. So as soon as we get through this, we get to get our trophy. So come on, guys. Skip that. There we go. Alright, so you're going to want to head all the way down to the end here. And try to just jump through those guys. You'll probably die once. And there it is. I didn't even see that one little bullet come at me. Kind of depressing if you really think about it. All those turret shots, and yet I get killed by the one bullet. Nope. He's actually, this one's kind of hard to find. I know he's behind the purple plants, but it's kind of hidden. But he's actually right behind the purple plant right there, or in between the two, the corral and the brain looking thing. So that's gonna do it. All 16 of the bounty hunting missions, all the locations. We got a ton of, like 16 gold bricks for that, and the trophy should pop here in a second. There it is. It's a negotiation the Jedi way. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys found this very, very useful, and you found all 16 along with us. So, if you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them below. And as always, make sure you follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, like and subscribe to us on YouTube, and follow us on Google Plus and Twitch as well. HTG_Doug, HTG_Bryant, and HappyThumbsGaming. And as always, see you guys soon.